Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video. If you like this video, then please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive further updates from this channel. So the first video has the objectives to explain you about the initials of the universe. So let's start. The birth of the universe, the Big Bang. The universe is believed to have been started by a huge and tremendous explosion known as the Big Bang. The explosion was as hot as 18 billion trillion degrees Fahrenheit. It was born from nothing before 14 billion years ago, and since then it is expanding and cooling to infinity. You might, you might ask, what existed before the Big Bang? Sincerely speaking, this question doesn't make any sense because the time itself was born when the universe came into existence. So, if anyone would ask you what existed before the Big Bang, you can clearly say that the question is illogical. Let's go further. The initial phase of life of our universe. Within a fraction of a second, the intense energy of the newborn universe created matter. At first, this matter contained only particles like electrons and protons and antiparticles like positrons. These particles and antiparticles interacted with each other, crashing and cancelling each other, turning back into energy. It was only after 3,79,000 years that the universe became cool enough for the atoms to form. At this time, the universe contained only two elements, hydrogen and helium. It, the universe was a large cloud of hydrogen and helium. Since light can pass through this cloud, so the universe became transparent. Let's go further and see what happened after then. The time of galaxies and superclusters. Twice the amount of time of the formation of atoms since the Big Bang, the galaxies began to form. The galaxies were a huge collection of a number of stars, nebulas, with the black holes as the giant centers. When a number of galaxies come together to form a single network, they form a cluster, and these clusters in turn combine to form a giant supercluster. Till today, we have identified several superclusters, but the largest of them to found is the Saraswati supercluster. So let's see what is the Saraswati supercluster. Saraswati supercluster was the largest supercluster ever found in the history of mankind. It was discovered by a group of Indian astronomers, and since they had a habit of naming the superclusters after river, so they named it after the ancient mythical river Saraswati. The scientists belong to the Inter-University Center for Astronomy and Astrophysics of Ahmedabad, and it was fully discovered in India. It is believed that the supercluster is 4 billion light years away and about 600 million light years across. So, Saraswati supercluster is the farthest supercluster ever found and ever discovered. The structure of universe is not a homogeneous mixture of distribution of matter. It is clumsy with galaxies forming clusters and these in turn forming supercluster as explained before. There are thin filaments that connect galaxies forming a cosmic web, and there are large voids in between. The current belief is that the infant galaxies formed in these filaments and then drift to the intersections of the filaments where they grow. But Saraswati supercluster could challenge this premise because it had formed so early that building such a big structure far might have been difficult. Let's explore further. distinguishing between space and the universe. Many of the times we use the terms space and the universe. We often use them interchangeably, but we must understand there is a difference between the two. You must have seen thousands of stars on the cloudless clear night. And what that space is? Of course, space. Space is the name we give to the huge empty areas between atmospheres of the stars and the planets, the black region. Apart from its odd rock, space is only sprinkled with dust and gas. Whereas the universe consists of space and the matters and antimatter and the mythical and fictional dark energy circulated around. So that is it for today, guys. If you like this video, then please subscribe to the channel and share it to as many members as possible. Thank you.